Is it even filmed? Okay, it is. Hey guys, it's me, Riley. So today, I wanted to do a kind of different video. So recently I've been watching a lot of different like story times on YouTube, and I thought it's been really entertaining. So I thought I would do my own story time because, you know, even though I seem boring, sometimes my life is interesting. So I don't know what the heck kind of sentence that was. Okay, never mind. And today I decided to just wear a onesie, you know, because they're like really comfy, but I'm actually not really comfortable right now because it's like, it's freaking hot in my room right now, but we'll just ignore that fact. But anyways, let's just get right into the story. So, this story, it happened about, let's see, last summer in June, so like June 2015, and so I think I just turned 16 at this point, but that's really irrelevant, like, that does not even matter at all. So at the beginning of June, two of my friends and I, we decided that we all wanted to hang out together, so we like set this date. I think it was like somewhere at the beginning of June, and so we decided to go over to, I'll call her Lizzie's house. So there's me, my friend Lizzie, and then my other friend there that I'll call her Brittany. So Brittany and Lizzie and I, we all decided to hang out together. And so we go over to Lizzie's house, and we're kind of just like sitting in her basement, like thinking like what we should do. And at this time, the Charlie Charlie challenge was like all over the place, like, oh my gosh, Charlie Charlie challenge, like, you're gonna be shook when you do this. And so we're like, okay, why don't we do the Charlie Charlie challenge? Or, I don't even know if you would even call it a challenge. I mean, like, you're literally trying to talk like demons, so, yeah. Anyways, so we set up this little, you know, like those nightstands like next to your bed, it has like the little cabinet thing and stuff. So we bring one of those over, and we set a blanket over the top of the table, and then Lizzie has these like fairy lights that she like wraps around like the top. We're like making it look like really presentable, you know, because we're like trying to talk to like some demons or whatever, so we gotta like have a presentable like altar to like summon them. And then we get a piece of paper, it was just a piece of lined notebook paper, and we set it on top of the blanket, like surrounded by all these lights. And then we get, and then we do the like yes, no, like that segmented thing. There's like 4 different sections, like 2 of them say yes, and then 2 of them say no. And so pretty much what you do is you say like, Charlie Charlie, like, are you there? And then the pencil is supposed to like move to yes or no, or whatever. But yeah, so we have this altar like all set up, like it's literally like, it's legit. We're honestly like terrified to do this. But then, well, like when we were about to do it, her mom walks down the stairs and she's like, what the heck are you guys doing? Like I do not want this. She's like, I do not want this kind of stuff in my house. And then she like grabs the little like fairy lights and like throws them off the altar, and she's like, take this down. And then Lisa was like, also, I just want to say I have no idea how the heck I got Lisa and then like Lizzie and then like Lisa like all mixed up. But anyways, just know if I'm saying like Lisa or whatever, I'm meaning Lizzie, the person that I originally said we're at their house. But yeah, anyways, back to the story. Oh no, mom, it's okay. She pulls out this little statue of Buddha. She's like, Mom, we got Buddha, don't worry. And thinking back on this now, this is like the funniest thing she could even do in that moment. And so her mom, just like, whatever, like, just don't do this. And we're like, yeah, okay, whatever. We won't do it. And what do we do? Of course we do it. Like, what? Obviously. So her mom leaves, and then we start up the Charlie thing. So we were like, Charlie, like, are you there? But instead of just sitting there and staring at it, for some reason we decided, you know, we just like wrap blankets around ourselves and then like prance around the table being like, I don't want the demon to kill us. Like, we were honestly terrified. But while we would like ask it different questions, so we're kind of just like moving around it, and then we asked like, Charlie, Charlie, are you there? And we didn't like see anything, but we're like kind of dancing around it. Then we look back down, and the pencil had like moved to yes, and we were like literally like freaking out, and we were so scared it wasn't even funny. And we were like trying to play like this happy music, but like we kept doing it. We would like keep going around like asking like, Charlie, Charlie, like give us pizza. Be like, no. And then like, Charlie, Charlie, like I don't know, like give me $1,000,000, just random crap like that. And then it would move as we were like dancing around this table, pretty much like trying to summon a freaking demon, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, so we're doing that, we're like terrified, and so we're just like sitting down there in the dark, like, oh my gosh, like what are we doing? What have we done? Because Lisa's like always kind of thought her basement was haunted, like she's had some weird stuff happen. And then like Brittany was just over there like in the corner like freaking out, but I was like freaking out too, but not as much as they were, and there's a reason for that, and I'll get to that in a second. So, at this point, we're just like scared. I don't remember exactly what we're doing. We're kind of just like sitting there like, well, now what? So we like took down the altar and stuff, and then Brittany had to go home. So we all walked up the stairs, and we went outside, and Brittany's mom came and picked her up, and she was honestly like so terrified. And so as she's like getting into her car, I'm like, Lisa, like I have to tell you something. And she's like, what? I'm like, I have to tell you this. I was blowing on the pencil, like as we're like when they weren't looking, I would blow on the pencil. And she's like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, she was so scared before I told her that, because she actually thought it was like real, because like I said, her basement has, I don't know, it's creepy. And yeah, but I had to tell her because it was her own house, so I don't want her to be like super scared, and plus she sleeps down there. But I'm like, just don't tell Brittany, because like I wanted to see how long we could go without telling her. And she's like, okay, and then I end up going home like a little bit later, and that next day I get a call from Brittany, and she is like freaking out. She's like, I'm in my mom's room, I've been hearing sounds around my house, there's been like this like creepy doll is like in a different spot, like I heard a door slamming, and I'm home all by myself. And she was freaking out, like pretty much crying at this point. And I felt so bad, like I wanted to go on for like as long as I could without telling her, but she was so scared, and so I had to tell her. And like the whole time I was like blowing on the pencil. And yeah, so they were like both kind of mad at me for doing that, because they were so scared. And yeah, because Brittany thought that like by doing that we like unleash some demons, which I don't know how that works. I just wouldn't mess with that stuff, honestly, like even if it does nothing, still it's creepy. But yeah, anyways, that is my story, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was kind of a different video, but if you guys want to hear more stories, I do have some random, weird, crazy stories that I could tell you guys. But if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also comment down below if you've ever done the Charlie Charlie challenge and if anything happened, which kind of doubt anything did, but just let me know. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!